You know, I gotta say, one of the worst things about life is that death is inevitable, and when there are people that will take that opportunity to go and take advantage of it and such, you suck. Because I know I've seen multiple cases of people who have made anywhere from 15 to 20 videos back to back, just all talking about Technoblade's death, and it really is unfortunate. The dude had cancer, and the video his dad made, I'm fairly certain it was hard for him to do. And the clips shown of Technoblade playing Minecraft and everything, it very much showed a type of humor that I probably would have enjoyed a lot. So to all the people that take a really horrible incident and then make countless videos covering it to try to milk views, I really hope you guys enjoy Purgatory. And trust me, I already know about that It's Owen dude doing that, and I'm glad that YouTube stepped in and punished him for it. Hopefully that sets an example. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/iamatotalPOS because the world is just ever so getting worse, and it ain't gonna be getting any better anytime soon. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Okie dokie, let's get into the dumpster fire. She's a time bomb. Chinese woman hides the beer virus to enter France and then brags online about it. I think the thing we've all come to learn the most about this virus that's been going on for the past 3 years is that we all were laughing in those zombie movies when there always had to be at least one person that would have had a zombie bite, but now we just realized that that actually would be something that would happen. Like, y'all were saying that no, that could never happen, that would just be stupid, but no, you have people trying to hide the virus trying to get into France here. If anybody needs help making a zombie movie, I very much hope that you have a person that gets bitten, hides it, and then brags about it online in the future. I'm not going to be seeking any royalties for that whatsoever. I'm just going to be one of those people that laughs and thinks, unfortunately, this is true. Death drop. Mum dangles screaming daughter 3 over a 6th floor balcony as punishment for crying, but then drops her to her death. In what world is dangling a kid over a balcony discipline and good parenting? Like what, because you weren't allowed to spank your kid, you thought that the perfect alternative would be to hang your kid over, like, what, a 45-foot drop? I told my sister that if she said that she wants to have a deletion, I'd kidnap her and keep her until she goes through labor, and I'd smile and proudly admit it on the stand afterwards. You know, I think whenever I see this stuff, I kind of think that, like, yeah, the dude's gonna be saying this thinking he's gonna be able to get away scot-free. Meanwhile, I'm fairly certain YouTube would step in to say something in regards to these words being said, because this is very much not anything that anybody would be saying in a normal, everyday public conversation. It's not like you could say something online and then the next day there's a couple of agents at your door asking you questions. This person based in this location stung by us today, 18th of June 2022, and arrested for online grooming of minors. He is in the army and used this to try and impress children. He asked what he thought was a 13-year-old children for indecent images. We also witnessed him going live on an app talking to loads of children and arranging to meet them. His barracks have been informed and are fully supportive in what we did. Great response by this police too. I can imagine dishonorable discharge would be one of the very first things they do. If anybody watching my videos are in the military, what's the course of action that would go here? Because I know for a fact it's got to be something bad, like some kind of reputation branding as this horrible person. I'm trying to figure out what possibly could happen. But yeah, if anybody in the military could fill me in the comments down below, that'd be great.
The virus was a joke, though. I never wore those masks, and F that vaccine.
Dude, it's not a joke to my cousin who lost a baby and her lungs to the virus. Get off my post with this stuff.
Yeah, lol.
I hate the fact that there are people that think that the virus didn't exist because it didn't hit them directly. Like, really, I don't understand how anybody could be so oblivious to the things around them that they only care about stuff that actually is affecting them. And it even got stupid enough with these dum-dums to the point where they unionized because we all remember the lovely Freedom to Breathe Air Committee. Seriously, it's like these dum-dums that decided to band together to be some sort of rebellion against a face covering. Formula, $90 with a $12 shipping. Why do I have a bad feeling that the person is pricing it at $90 for one single container? Also, if anybody can fill me in on why there's some sort of formula shortage, is it in regard to an ingredient that's in the formula, or is it something having to do with the metal tin containers? Like, I know my pet store has a shortage shortage on cat food, and I always thought it was because of the aluminum. And I always just got really confused because I was just curious as to what could be shorted about baby food.
My mom, after finding out I used to tell my grandma with dementia that I was her husband and that I'm leaving her for a man.
Yes, Alex, I'll take things that'll get me disowned by my family in an instant for $500, please. Arby's manager in Washington State peed in milkshake mix. Footage of the 29-year-old man peeing into a bag of milkshake mix was uncovered as police were executing a search warrant on his phone as part of a CP investigation. Oh boy. There are some people that should not be around children, and then there are some people that should not be working in the food business. And then you have this guy qualifying to not be viable to work in with either of those.
Act and dress loose, get treated loose.
Look like a troll, get treated like a troll. Small mind, small whatever.
It's true, though. And if she wasn't down there acting like a little ass, this wouldn't have happened.
Florida man who directed a woman to as a child as part of a twisted master, I still can't say that word, relationship, sentenced to 50 years in prison. Tristan and his date are gonna be the prettiest at the dance.
Hopefully he'll be an orphan victim by his 30s. This is disgusting. I would have given that kid up for adoption.
Imagine being this person, just seeing two other people enjoying life and apparently that being the bane of your existence. All the while thinking that you can then post online complaining about it, demeaning them just because it ain't your cup of tea. How much of a dum-dum brigade did you think you have thinking you could post this online? Same thing could be said like when people complain about how other people spend money. Just let other people be happy doing things or being with people that make them feel happy. Is that apparently a hard thing to do? Because honestly, I'm starting to see that some people really have a hard time doing that. A boy's pain was filmed on CCTV, set up by his mother and her partner to monitor him in the home. Their trial here's 15-year-old was whipped with extension cable, jabbed with a needle, and force-fed before their death in the hospital. If this person ever sees the outside of a padded cell again, I will be very concerned. There is no part of this that says mentally stable at any point in time, because that is not okay whatsoever. This is absolutely horrendous.
I already got it taken down. It's blatant scalping, and it's against the terms of service of eBay laws.
SMH.
I am a hero who saves people from scalpers.
No, you're not. You're preventing me from buying what I want. Just because you're not willing to pay, that doesn't mean other people aren't. You're actually an a-hole. I don't condone scalping or price gouging whatsoever, but on the other hand, there are people that are willing to pay that price for that. However, when people do pay that price, it unfortunately leads the person who is the person selling the stuff to believe that they can just go and do it again and make a profit. And it happens all too much. Really, the only thing you can do that's even better than reporting a post to get it taken down is just letting it sit there so that the person selling it knows that they aren't going to be able to get a profit for it, because over time there will be more consoles made. Sure, there are going to be some people, and it's not going to be an instant thing where the market of scalpers goes away, but it's going to be an ever so slowly thing. That's pretty much the only way it's going to get better. It's just a very slow progress. But still, if somebody is willing to pay the price for that, then that's their choice. It's just a side product of unfortunate events that leads the scalper to just go and do it again. I honestly wish that game consoles were easy to get. Like, seriously, as far as I know of, the PlayStation came out like, what, almost a year ago, and they're still very rare when they become in stock. The only way I was able to get mine was because my friend used to work at GameStop, and somebody told him, hey, we're about to open up this new link so that the bots don't know about it. If I hadn't have known about that, then I probably used to be playing on my PlayStation 4, which honestly, the only downside of that one is it sounds like a jet engine with the amount of noise it's got. Other than that, it still works perfectly fine.
How serious are you in here? Most don't respond and play games, just want to see how serious you really are. I'll give you one more chance here.
I have been serious about looking since last year, and nothing. I'm just burned out.
Is it your own fault or their fault? You don't think I'm tired of games in the bull I have to put up with a terrible, terrible garbage women all of the time? You just can't give up.
I'm the one getting ghosted or stood up, or things just don't go anywhere.
But you're not that hot, and if you're gonna play games, off yourself.
Look, sometimes people don't have successful stories on Tinder. It's not supposed to be the end-all things for when it comes to dating, but then again, also this dum-dum going around here trying to tell people to off themselves just because it doesn't work out for him doesn't make him any bit of a good person. And sometimes whenever I see people act like this, I legitimately want to ask at what point in their timeline did they decide to become the human personification of a lemon head. But with that last reason to Royal Rubber, that's gonna have to be it with the video. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Now I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.